What a great movie. Elliot was so lucky. Nothing like that ever happens here. Anybody want pie?
No, thanks, buddy. I'm fine.
Mommy, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing, dear. It's just such a wonderful story.
Okay, team. Bedtime.
Oh, come on, Dad. There's no school tomorrow.
I wonder if Fievel liked it too.
Yeah, Fievel, what did you think?
E.T.? What a beautiful tale. Hey, hold on. Let's
Walk
talk.
to Fievel to tomorrow.
Dad, Fievel! Dad, I see him. Fievel!
Hey, little guy.
All right, but tell Fievel you can't stay up too late.
Hello, Fievel. How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, really? With turkey, dressing, and cranberry sauce? I mean, I've been given a chance to do a lot of good.
Good what?
I've been named the official mascot for the Reading Buddies program. What's Reading Buddies? It's sponsored by an organization called Reading is Fundamental, RIF. Uh-oh. And I've got so much to tell you. But it's so big. Whoa! Okay. Reading is Fundamental was started 25 years ago to bring children and books together. RIF helps young people discover the joys and acquire the habit of reading at a young age. Am I young enough? You're perfect.
How about me?
You're perfect, too. You both are. Here's how Reading Buddies work. Anyone can be a reading buddy as long as one of the buddies is between 2 and 12 years old. Like me and Mom? Right.
Can it be a sister or cousin?
Yup, to all of them. But I want you to be my reading buddy, Fievel. Okay, but I should tell you, I'm already reading buddies with someone else. Who?
Me.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, bedtime.
Not yet, Pop. Watch this.
Me, I like to sit near an open fire on a cold night, snuggle up and read a good book.
Me too.
I like to curl up with a good book and read.
Me too. Me too.
Wait a minute, what's your favorite book?
The Brothers Karamazov.
Is anybody else seeing this?
I can't... I can tell we've got an awful lot in common. Reading books is fun, on that we both agree. We don't even have to try to see things eye to eye. It just comes to us naturally. Come to think of it, our reading books together to some folks might seem a little bit bizarre. Let our friends just take a look. We just love to read a book. Let you and me be who we are.
Reading
buddies. We're buddies. When we say reading tonight, we're not cheating on tonight. It's true. Oh, I do. Oh, and our books will be a must. Satisfaction's ours of us. 'Cause we got books and we got yes, sir.
Cool. Being a reading buddy looks fun, doesn't it?
There's more.
Hey, didn't I say bedtime? Who turned that on?
It's okay, Dad. So what if you don't believe in a certain mouse? The lucky ones see him. I can't think of anything more important than the ability to read and enjoy a good book. I read to my children. What's even better, they also read to me. It's a tradition that every family should have. Isn't that right, Fievel?
Well, I apologize for being a skeptic.
Hey, relax, Dad. We're used to it.
Ask about his favorite book.
Yeah, Dad. What was your favorite first book?
Cat in the Hat.
I was a mouse fluke riding in.
One of my very best memories was sitting by a fireplace with a cup of hot chocolate, reading The Little Engine That Could.
When I first started reading, I really didn't enjoy it that much because people had to tell me to do it. But as I started reading for myself, I made reading my own, and I enjoyed it. You can do the same.
When I was young, I loved to read. This was my favorite book. It's pretty wild, huh?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Martin Short, and this is my son. And when I was a kid, my favorite book was Henry Huggins by Beverly Cleary. I loved this book so much that I named my son Henry.
When I was 8, I read Charlotte's Web, and I fell in love with Wilbur, and I wanted a pig. When I was in college, I read Charlotte's Web again, and I still wanted a pig.
You want to have a real adventure? Sit down with a book like Treasure Island. It's the greatest adventure there is.
When I was in elementary school, our teacher read us the book Lorna Doone. I remember thinking she was the most beautiful, wonderful woman in the entire world. Thank you, Mrs. Adams.
Reading is the workout for your brain, and that first week is going to be the roughest week. But once you get into it and you start working it out and you start reading every day, it becomes a lot easier for you.
If you have a reading buddy, you get to share some of the most wonderful secrets you can imagine.
You know what I always loved about Curious George? It made it fun to get into trouble.
Just from reading one book, actually this book, in the beginning, I met so many people from so many far-off places that I felt like I had all the friends in the world.
You know, we should think about doing that.
I want to read somebody real special. Special, huh?
You can have more than one reading buddy, Jenny. Can't you, Fievel?
Dad, you be my reading buddy.
All right. Get real close.
Dad, what are you reading me?
The Cat in the Hat by Dr.
I'm here if you like.
Okay.
Look. Buddy.
Read.
There's my reading buddy. Okay, Mom?
Bye, Fievel.
Ready, Jenny?
Ready?
Right. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day.
For information, write to Reading is Fundamental, Reading Buddies, Box 23444, Washington, D.C. 20026.